In the canon we have seen that Naruto had a warm nature with vast Uzumaki chakra. But what if Naruto had a cool and calm nature? What if Naruto was not an Uzumaki, but instead he was an Uchiha? Not just a half Uchiha but a full Uchiha. How would it change his life? Let's explore this alternative reality with Sage What Ifs. Hello guys, this is the 9th part of What If Naruto Was the full Uchiha, and you are watching Sage What Ifs. In the last episode we have seen when Naruto and Sasuke was out of the village they went to talk to Itachi. Jiraiya and Orochimaru was out of the village went to meet with Tsunade to bring her back to the village. Pain attacked on the village. Jiraiya, Tsunade and Orochimaru came back to the village. Jiraiya summoned Fugasaku into the village. Fugasaku reverse summoned Sasuke and Naruto Uchiha back to the village. After reaching back to the village, Naruto saw Hinata, Kakashi and other people died. Naruto awakened the Rinnegan. Now let's start it. Naruto attacked on the Kakuzu with the fire flames. Preta Path absorbed that. Should we help them? Tsunade asked. I don't think they would need our help, Jiraiya said. Sasuke has cut down Hidan into half. Naruto threw his kunai towards Preta Path. Before the kunai passed through, Preta Path got hit by the Rasengan. He teleported. Other paths of pain realized, and they saw the Rinnegan into Naruto's eyes. What, he has got the Rinnegan, but how? Nagato was thinking. Kakuzu, Sasori, Deidara and Konan with 5 paths of pain were still in front of Naruto and Sasuke. Naruto told Jiraiya to stay away from the fight, and nobody dared to not to listen to Naruto because they knew that Naruto even can handle it all alone. But Sasuke Uchiha was still with him. Tsunade started healing the wounded shinobis of the leaf. Jiraiya and Orochimaru helped the shinobis to take them away from there. Pain looked towards Naruto and pointed his hand towards Naruto and said, "Almighty push." Naruto noticed that move. Naruto used the gravity to stick to the ground. Naruto added so much chakra to his feet that he withstands that jutsu of pain. This is unbelievable, he has stood my almighty push. Nagato was thinking. Sasuke too used his Susanoo to defend himself. Before Pain can again use the almighty push and charge the chakra, Naruto rushed towards him and punched him so hard. And in just one punch Naruto destroyed the Diva Path. Sasori attacked on Naruto with his tail, in which hits Naruto. On the next moment Naruto's wound was fully healed and Naruto looked towards him and then pointed his hand in his direction and said, "Sage Art Almighty Push," and attacked on Sasori. What the hell was that? He learned my technique just after watching me doing just once, Nagato was thinking. Sasori flew back away from there. He really is strong, Nagato was thinking in his mind. Kakuzu attacked on Naruto with fire and water combo. Naruto countered that with his water style jutsu. What, he knows the water release too now, Orochimaru said. You mean to say that you didn't know that Naruto knew water release too? Jiraiya asked. No, I didn't know, Orochimaru said. The moment Naruto's counter finished, the Indra's arrow hits Kakuzu and destroyed his heart. And then Naruto charged a wind-style Rasenshuriken and attacked on the Kakuzu, killing him right at the moment. And then Naruto noticed that Hidan and all the paths of pain gathered again. And then Naruto noticed the Naraka path, who summoned the King of Hell to heal them all. Now Naruto was standing in front of them all. So you will not die like this, Naruto said. The first target would be the who heals them, Naruto thought in his mind. Naruto threw so many kunais towards all of them. And then Naruto teleported to the one close to the Naraka path, and first things first, Naruto destroyed him with just one punch. And then Naruto attacked on the animal path because she used to summon the giant animals. Naruto noticed that she was summoning so many animals, and Naruto got it that it was the ability of Rinnegan, not she had so many summoning contracts. Naruto attacked on the animal path and destroyed him. And Sasuke did the first things, he attacked on Diva paths and destroyed him again. And now only 3 paths of pain were left. Sasuke attacked on Hidan with his Indra's arrow. Naruto attacked on the Diva path with his wind style Rasenshuriken, but that didn't work. Another ability, Naruto understood that. Naruto knew that if he will send his so many clones, the Diva path will attack on them with his almighty push. Naruto did the same. He created so many clones and then attacked on Diva Path. Other paths attacked on them too, but Diva Path attacked on them with the almighty push. But a clone already marked a place close to Diva Path. Naruto teleported there and hits him with the Rasengan. Destroyed it on the place. And in that much time Sasuke destroyed another path of pain. The last path attacked on Naruto with the weapons, but Naruto, instead of moving, created a barrier around him with the ability of his Rinnegan. Naruto was now thinking about to counter the last path of pain when Deidara threw a bomb on the ground, which was supposed to cause so much destruction, but Naruto teleported that away from the village and then threw a kunai towards him. Sasuke stabbed his bird with his Susanoo sword, and Naruto teleported behind Deidara and hits him with the Rasengan. He fell on the ground. Naruto attacked on the last paths of pain because he again attacked on Naruto, and from the other end Sasori too attacked on Naruto again. Sasuke stabbed Deidara's heart with his sword, and then looked the last path of pain attacked on Naruto and him. He manifested the Susanoo around him and then attacked on him with his Indra's arrow while defending himself. And Naruto attacked on Sasori and destroyed him so fast. Sasuke went towards them and saw that Konan already left from there. Only one of them is left. Naruto. Sasuke said to Naruto, "No, Sasuke, there should be another one because these are puppets, not the real pain," Naruto said to Sasuke. And then Naruto went towards the Diva Path and then saw the chakra receivers, and the moment Naruto touched the chakra rod he sensed pain there. "He has sensed me not," Nagato said to Konan. "We should leave now, Nagato, this is bad," Konan said to Nagato. "No, we don't have any option now of running from here," Nagato said to Konan. After few moments Naruto reached there and Sasuke was behind him. "Let me kill them," Sasuke said to Naruto. "Nope, I need to know all the abilities of Rinnegan from him," Naruto said to Sasuke. "You cannot learn all of that, you are going to die right now," Nagato said to Naruto. "I will give you the death you never expected and never heard, just you wait for a while," Naruto said to Nagato. And then casted a genjutsu over Nagato. Naruto was able to cast the genjutsu over Nagato even when he had Rinnegan. Naruto started looking for the memories, and when he was looking for them Naruto saw his past. And he saw everything. And then Naruto got to know that Nagato's way was wrong, but he really wanted to bring peace to the whole world. Naruto saw all the abilities of the Rinnegan. Since Naruto's chakra was too big and Naruto was too strong, Nagato was not able to resist the genjutsu. Naruto saw all the abilities of the Rinnegan, and then he saw everything in details, what happened and what changed him to be like this. Naruto, after watching all of his memories, broke the genjutsu. "So do you really think this is the right way to achieve the peace? When you will kill everybody, then whoever would want the peace. Don't you know however weak someone is, he would definitely would stand up for his friend or family, so this way is never going to work," Naruto said to Nagato. "How do you know about it?" Nagato asked Naruto. "I know everything about you, I have seen all of your memories," Naruto said. "I even know that you used to love Konan, but she used to love Yahiko. But he was your best friend and you are doing all of this for your friend," Naruto said. "But you really think that your friend Yahiko, who made the Akatsuki just to help other, would even want you to kill others like nothing?" Naruto said to Nagato. "Then how do you think you are going to bring the peace to the shinobi world?" Nagato asked. "This is all happening because of the cycle of hatred. Someone would have to break the cycle of hatred. I would like to break the cycle of hatred so that no other shinobi had to bear the same pain as we have," Naruto said to Nagato. "So you think you can forgive me even after I killed your friends and destroyed the village? If you truly ask me, then I will never like to do it. I will definitely kill the likes of you, but I don't want to follow the cycle of hatred and want to bring the peace to the world as my godfather and father always wanted me to do," Naruto said. "So you will leave me like this? Very well," that Nagato said. "What would you do of the village?" "I will rebuild it," Naruto said. "What would you say to the villagers that you let the villagers die and didn't even take their revenge?" Nagato asked. "I am going to use the art of Rinne Rebirth so they will Come back to life, Naruto said to Nagato. Why don't you control him instead of using that yourself? Naruto Kurama said to Naruto from inside. You don't need to do that, Nagato said to Naruto. And then made a hand sing and said the art of Rinne. Rebirth. Yes, I will be using him for that, not because I don't want to sacrifice myself for the village, but the village will need me in future. The masked man is still left, Naruto said to Kurama inside. When they were talking, Nagato already casted the art of Rinne Rebirth. What, he did it himself? Naruto said after hearing. Nagato. Just tell Jiraiya sensei that I came back to the path he taught me to be on. And one more thing, you better bring peace to the shinobi world, Nagato said to Naruto. You really wanted to bring peace to the world, it is clear. Now, Naruto said. What about her now, Naruto? Should I kill her, Sasuke? The villagers are alive now, we haven't lost any friend. Now, Naruto said. Yes. But still, maybe she would try to attack on us. Again, Sasuke said. She will not. She was with Nagato just because they were together since they were kid. So what do you say, Conan? What will you do now? Naruto asked. Nagato has believed in you, so I think I too should believe in you, Conan sadly said to Naruto. And about Akatsuki, I was in the Akatsuki just because of Yahiko and Nagato. So now I have nothing to do with them. Now I am leaving the group, Conan said to Naruto and Sasuke. I guess you should live here with us until the masked man dies, Naruto said to Conan. There is no need, Naruto, I can protect myself, Conan said to Naruto. He will definitely come to you for the Rinnegan, I guess, Naruto said to Conan. I know what I have to do it with it, Conan said to Naruto. I guess we should take the Rinnegan from him, Sasuke said to Naruto. No, there is no need, respect him, Sasuke. He has sacrificed his life to bring dead back to life. If he hasn't, I was the one who had to bring dead back to life, and since those Rinnegan are not yours, you will not be able to use them properly. It would be better for you to use the Eternal Mangekyō Sharingan instead of these other persons. Rinnegan, Naruto said to Sasuke. But I am confused, how did you get the Rinnegan? Sasuke asked Naruto. I don't know, Naruto said to Sasuke. Let's go back to the village, Naruto said to Sasuke. Why are letting her go back from here? Because the next thing we are going to kill that masked man, Naruto said to Sasuke. Very well then, Sasuke said to Naruto. Naruto with Sasuke went back to the Hidden Leaf village, where he saw everyone was alive now, but the village was fully destroyed now. Tsunade nearly used all of her chakra to heal everyone there. Naruto went there and puts his hand on Tsunade and then healed her fully. So you know the healing jutsu too, Tsunade asked. Yes. I know, Naruto said to her. Let go, guys, we don't have so much time till the night. We need to work on the tents so that all of us can spend the night in them, Jiraiya said to them. Yamato came there. I guess I can help a little, Yamato said to them. Wood style wood 4-pillar house, Yamato said, and created few wood houses. Well, I would have to say that it is a good technique, Naruto said to Yamato. So which were the hand signs, Naruto asked. What would you do of the hand signs? Well, I guess it would be good if I would learn the wood house jutsu, Naruto said. Naruto saw how Yamato was building up his chakra for the jutsu. Naruto just made a hand signs and then put his hand on the ground and said, Sage art wood style 4-pillar houses jutsu, Naruto said, and created so many houses there so that all of the people can live there. Whoa, that was quick, Naruto, Kakashi said and smiled. Other shinobis smiled too, but he was shocked to know that Naruto knew the wood release too. But Orochimaru was shocked to see that. What the hell is happening here? You to know about the wood release, Yamato asked. Since when do you know about the wood release? Orochimaru asked. I don't know so much about the wood release, I only know few low-tier jutsu, Naruto said. This is insane now, this is getting too much now. He knows about the wood release too, Orochimaru said. He would have killed you like nothing, Orochimaru, if he wanted to, Jiraiya said to Orochimaru. Nobody knows it better than me, Jiraiya. And then Naruto went towards Hinata. Thank God you are safe, Hinata, I was so worried about you, Naruto said to Hinata. Here I am, okay, Naruto-kun, it is okay now, Hinata said to Naruto. Naruto was still looking a bit sad. Hinata puts her hand on Naruto's cheek. It is going to be alright, don't worry Naruto-kun, everything is fine. You have awakened the new eyes, Hinata asked. Yes, I have seen you dead, Naruto said to Hinata. Yes. I know, Hinata said to Naruto. So can you read Itachi's mind too for your satisfaction? Before I kill him, Sasuke said to Naruto. Exactly what I was going to do. But you still are behind the revenge, Naruto said to Sasuke. There is no one going to take revenge for him, this is out of the cycle of hatred, and if he will live then he will kill other innocent people too, Sasuke said. So with that Madara we need to kill Itachi too, Naruto said to Sasuke. Yes. We have to, Sasuke said. First let's build up the village and then we will go to meet that Madara first before he can lay his hand on the Rinnegan. But why did you let her take away the Rinnegan from here, Sasuke asked. He will come to the hidden rain, there are no so much people and it is already nearly destroyed. And Konan will not keep the Rinnegan in the place where there are villagers, she will keep them in a separate place. We just need to guard that place and then wait for the masked man to come there, Naruto said to Sasuke. After that, the next day Naruto left towards the rain village with Sasuke. When they were heading towards the hidden rain, all of a sudden Naruto sensed Itachi's chakra on the way. Naruto headed towards Itachi with Sasuke. Itachi was sitting there. Whoa, what the hell are you doing here, Sasuke asked Itachi. I was waiting here for you. You got the Mangekyō Sharingan, but these eyes don't belong to you now, these are mine because I am going to take it from you. If you wanted to have the Eternal Mangekyō Sharingan, then why did you implanted Uncle Fugaku's Sharingan if your eyes? He too had the Mangekyō Sharingan, Naruto said. How do you know about this, Itachi asked. Because the leaf has preserved those eyes for us in the future, Naruto said. You could have got the Eternal Mangekyō if you really wanted to have. You have killed Uncle Fugaku but didn't take his eyes. Why, Naruto asked. Because I wanted a new powerful light, not some old weak light, Itachi said to Naruto. But we both got the M's from our father's eyes and that's as good as the new one, they are even stronger. Because of the experience, Naruto said. Even if I transplanted those eyes then they could have got failed, so that is why I left another chance for the Mangekyō, Itachi said. You have a point, Naruto said. Here is the thing, we will give you the Mangekyō Sharingan, then what would you to do of it, Naruto asked. When I will get the Eternal Mangekyō Sharingan and will become the strongest shinobi, I will be the first one who will surpass Madara Uchiha. You are wrong, Naruto is probably the first person who has surpassed Madara Uchiha, Sasuke said. You don't know that I am itching to kill you, but it is Naruto who doesn't want me to kill you this easily, Sasuke said. Why are you listening to him, Itachi asked. I would have to listen to him because he was the only person when I was alone, and besides I am going to kill you either way. It can be a bit late, but let me tell you that I am not going to leave you alive today, Naruto Sasuke said to Itachi. I don't think that even in your whole lifetime will be able to kill me, Itachi said to Sasuke. I have got the Eternal Mangekyō Sharingan and on top of that I have the Sage Jutsu, so don't you dare underestimate me. I can kill you before you even get to understand what is going on here, Sasuke said to Itachi. You have been delusional, you are just a coward kid who has got a little power, Itachi said to Sasuke. Sasuke was getting angry on that. Just tell us why you left his alive, Naruto asked. You two are alive, Itachi said to Naruto. Yes, just because I was the Jinchuriki of the 9 tails. In the village needed, I often think about it and I always reach at a conclusion that you left me and Sasuke on purpose. Me because of I was the Jinchuriki of the 9 tails and the village needed me, and since you didn't think about the enmity of the village before killing the whole clan, then why did you think before killing me? And that clearly means that the village somehow was involved into that, and this was the reason you left me, Naruto said. What do you mean by that, Naruto? Do you mean that the village was involved into the Uchiha massacre? Sasuke asked. I don't know, let's hear it from big brother Itachi, Naruto said to Sasuke. I am not your brother, Itachi said to Naruto. I know everything and it would be better if you will tell him everything happened that day, Naruto said to Itachi. What do you know, Itachi asked. I already know the truth and I want you to tell him the truth yourself, Naruto said to Itachi. At first Itachi didn't want to tell Sasuke anything about this. But in the end he decided to tell Sasuke everything. After getting to know that Danzo and the village officials behind the Uchiha massacre, Sasuke been too angry and he wanted to kill of them. It's not only you, I myself too want to kill those officials, but that was the right choice, otherwise the village would have been involved in the civil war and again so many innocents would have lost their lives. Itachi said. So for protecting other innocent you sacrificed your whole family? Sasuke asked Naruto. Yes. Because that was the thing which could save more peoples, and besides I have noticed that Uchiha clan has been so full of hatred and that would have taken so many innocent lives, Itachi said to Sasuke. Then why didn't you tell me sooner? Sasuke asked. Because I wanted you to kill me and this whole thing would have gone with me. This is how we could have saved the village and Uchiha name both, Itachi said to Sasuke. Now it is the time when I kill that bastard Danzo. Sasuke said. Nope Sasuke, this is not the right time, we just need to bring him out of the village, otherwise the Uchiha name will again perish, Itachi said. Yes, I agree with big brother, we will bring Danzo out of the village and will give him the death the whole history will remember, Naruto said. Naruto saw that Itachi was still sad. You don't deserve the end you were getting, big brother. I have something in my mind, I was thinking about this since so many days now, Naruto said. What are you thinking about, Naruto? Nothing, we are just going to the Rain village first, there we will fight that Madara Uchiha and will take him back to the village, and then we will get you back and protect the Uchiha name once and forever, Naruto said. But why are you not telling us, Naruto? Sasuke asked. We should trust him, Sasuke, he would have something in his mind, but right now important is to stop Madara from getting the Rinnegan from Nagato's body. The first thing he would have done, he would have left towards the hidden rain to get his hands on the Rinnegan, Itachi said. Yes. You are right, but before that we have to do a thing, Naruto said, and then looked towards Sasuke and put him under the genjutsu and told Sasuke to put Itachi under the genjutsu and broke the genjutsu. Itachi noticed that, but Sasuke still tried to put Itachi under the genjutsu. Itachi broke the genjutsu instantly, but Naruto still been able to put the seal on Itachi's body so that Itachi cannot use the chakra. Because Naruto knew that Itachi wanted to die and didn't want to get treated. Why you made me do this, Naruto? Sasuke asked. We need to do something before we can leave from here, Naruto said. I would need your eyes right now, Sasuke. Give them to me, Naruto said to Sasuke. Why do you need those eyes? Sasuke asked Naruto. He is sick, he is suffering from a disease, and this is because of the normal Mangekyō Sharingan and internal trauma. We first need to heal him and give him the Eternal Mangekyō Sharingan so that he can come in good use in future for the sake of the village, Naruto said to Sasuke. I cannot believe I came here to kill him and now I am helping you to save him, Sasuke said to Naruto. Yes, I know about it, just gave your pair of eyes to me so that I can transplant them right now. Naruto started healing Itachi's disease. Naruto stabilized organ failing. Do you really think he would immediately get the Eternal Mangekyō Sharingan just after getting my eyes? Sasuke asked. No, we will teleport him to my house after healing him, Naruto said to Sasuke. I cannot believe I am doing all this. If in future he does anything just like this, I will kill you, Naruto, Sasuke said to Naruto. It's okay, Sasuke, you can kill me. I know none of us would be able to kill our brothers. Even after killing your parents, he wasn't able to kill you, so neither you would be able to do nor he is going to do it, Naruto said. Just for getting his brother's revenge, Madara fought against Hashirama Senju, the first Hokage of the Hidden Leaf, his best friend. We both know how much Uchiha loves their brother, Naruto said to Sasuke. Sasuke smiled at that. You are literally insane, Naruto, Sasuke said to Naruto. Yes. I know about it, Naruto said to Sasuke. Naruto healed Itachi's disease and transplanted the eyes of Sasuke into Itachi Uchiha and then applied a seal to store chakra onto his body. It took Naruto 2 hours to do all this. I am not ready to teleport him away from here. It would take him few days to get healed fully. The day he will get healed fully, Sasuke, he is going to be so strong, maybe even stronger that we are, Naruto said. To Sasuke. So you have applied a chakra storing seal on his body. Don't forget he is the reason we are this strong, he was the one to give us that strong base, Naruto said to Sasuke, and then teleported Itachi back to the village. Let's go now, we need to head toward the hidden rain, Naruto said to Sasuke. After that, Naruto and Sasuke left towards the hidden rain village, but they spent more than half a day with Itachi, so Naruto was thinking that maybe it would have been a little late because he knew that Madara had the teleportation jutsu. When they reached the hidden rain village, they saw that Madara was about to kill Konan. But he was nearly destroyed himself too. He was going to stab Konan when Naruto and Sasuke reached there. After watching Naruto and Sasuke there, he left Konan and teleported away from there. But when he was teleporting, Sasuke stabbed him with his Chidori blade. You were there when you killed the clan I hate both of you, Sasuke said. Naruto healed Konan. Now he knows where is Rinnegan. Stop him, Naruto. Konan said to Naruto. It's okay, Konan, there is no need to be afraid of. I am going to be the last Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails. Without my chakra he cannot create any weapon, and me and Sasuke can handle him easily, and we have got big brother Itachi at our side too, Naruto said to Konan. But for now you are coming with us now, Naruto said to Konan. Yes. Someone has already taken control over the hidden rain, Konan said. Don't worry about it, Konan, I will give that back to you, Naruto said to Konan. After that, Naruto took her with him and then left back towards the hidden leaf. After 5 days, when Naruto knew that Itachi would be fully healed, Naruto undid the chakra suppression seal. And then Itachi woke up and uncovered his eyes, and then noticed that he doesn't have his own eyes. Now these were new eyes. Naruto, what have you done? Itachi asked. I have given you what you always wanted, the Eternal Mangekyō Sharingan. And I have healed your disease too, Naruto said. Yes. I can feel it, Itachi said to Naruto. I have given you a chakra storing seal in which you can store 10 times of your chakra and can use that later in fight, Naruto said to Itachi. Why did you do all of this? Itachi asked. Honestly, I guess I would need you in the fight. I want to kill that Madara Uchiha, and you are going to help me. I don't think I am strong enough to win against him all alone, Naruto said to Itachi. You didn't take a few minutes to kill Kisame Hoshikage, who was a beast in himself, Itachi said. Now what? Itachi asked. The first target is going to be Danzo and those two village officials, Naruto said. After that we will go find Madara. Naruto was talking to them when Orochimaru reached there. You hear? Naruto asked. Yes. Naruto, I have got a bad news. Kabuto has betrayed us, Orochimaru said to Naruto. He has so much information, Naruto said, but don't worry, we will get him, Naruto said to Orochimaru. He would go to Akatsuki, and that means he will go to Madara Uchiha. And we will go after him in just few days, Naruto said to Orochimaru. Itachi is here, and that means he is back to the village, and does that mean that you are going to kill Danzo? Orochimaru asked. You got a plan? Naruto asked. In village or outside the village? Orochimaru asked. Outside the village, Naruto said. Just go to him and then teleport him away from the village. The same thing I was thinking about to do, Naruto said. I am ready to fight, Naruto, Itachi said. And I am itching to kill him, Sasuke said. Let's stick to the plan. In the Forest of Death, Naruto said to Sasuke and Itachi. Itachi activated his Mangekyō Sharingan directly, and then he looked towards Orochimaru and put him under the Tsukuyomi. There is no need for this, Orochimaru, we are in the same team now, I don't think you need to do this, Orochimaru said to Itachi, and then Orochimaru broke the genjutsu. I was just checking my eyes, sorry about that, Itachi said to Orochimaru. You are even stronger than before, Itachi, Orochimaru said. Yes. I can feel that, Itachi said. Very well, then it's time we head towards there, Sasuke said to Itachi. After that, Sasuke and Itachi left from there towards the Forest of Death, and Naruto headed towards Danzo to meet him. Orochimaru sent a news to Danzo that Naruto wanted to meet him. All those were with Danzo who knew about Naruto has asked for Danzo, his 2 bodyguards and 1 Anbu. Naruto looked at that Anbu and put him under the genjutsu with his Sharingan. What was that, Naruto? Danzo asked Naruto. Nothing, I just put him under the genjutsu, Naruto said. To Danzo. Fu and Torun got ready to fight against Naruto. And why would you do it, Danzo asked Naruto. Nothing, there is something I want to talk to you in. Alone, and it is about the village. I don't even want your guards to be there, Naruto said to Danzo. Naruto went close to Danzo. Torun tried to attack on Naruto. Naruto pointed his hand towards Torun and said, Sage Art Almighty push, and then hits him with that one attack. Torun flew away from there before attacking on Naruto. Why did you do that, Naruto? Danzo said. Fu attacked on Naruto, and then Naruto touched him and teleported him away from there to the Forest of Death. And then Danzo was about to attack on Naruto, but Naruto teleported him to the Forest of Death. Where the hell am I? Danzo was thinking in his mind. Fu was fighting against Orochimaru because Sasuke and Itachi was waiting for Danzo to come there. And then Naruto killed that Anbu and teleported him into the Forest of Death, and then went towards Torun. And then killed him too and burned him with his fire flames because he knew that he could not touch Torun because of his poisonous beetles. After that, Naruto himself teleported away from there to the Forest of Death. Alert Naruto, he has Shisui's Mangekyō Sharingan. Itachi said to Naruto. He cannot use the Koto Amatsukami of us, Naruto said. What, he had more Sharingans? Naruto said. Yes. He has, Naruto. Itachi said to Naruto. Naruto charged a Rasengan and then teleported onto Danzo and hits him with that Rasengan. And then cut down his hand down the shoulder and then took that away. He has left the Mangekyō Sharingan of Shisui. Take that back too, Itachi said to Naruto. Naruto went towards Danzo, who was getting healed because of those Hashirama cells. Naruto took out the Sharingan from Danzo and then sealed all the. This was for the video. If you like the video, then like the video. Comment down your favorite part. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. You are watching Sage What Ifs. Stay tuned.